I tell you, this is really annoying.
This distress call.
You have no idea what can set off that glitch that stops broadcasts. Oh my god. Like this, you start a mission and then suddenly the broadcast ends. Who is that? It's just killing people. The hell?
What is that?
What the hell?
Yeah! So they can't get rid of the shield. Cool. Now we know.
Well, that takes the keg.
And we get her weapon.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Zenith.
Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one
Oh,
of
the
them.
snow's dampening. Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield.
We can learn from that.
But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come
Hello,
and go at
Verbena?
will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your thing.
Can we call off this
I'll
pointless
wait here.
search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place.
Who let it slip?
Now,
They lost
I'd
Elizabeth?
like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Verbena. Oh, this is they call it specters.
The
Cool.
Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset
I think
is.
it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth got Elizabeth ran away. Who's that guy? That's Varl. Supply cache. What else? What animal is that? Prairie dog. I think I've seen it before. Dart gun. Okay. What else? It said to scan the area there, up there. What is that?
One of the sons of Prometheus. Looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Malfunctions or destruct telemetry.
Ah! Weapon's still hot.
It looks like a railgun.
I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
So how do you cool it off? There's some more supply caches here. What else? What else can we scan? That's a supply cache. Just the weapon. Oh, there. What is that?
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Okay,
All
what
right,
happened?
she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days.
So they were
waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to
It could be a Luthia, it could be the whatchamacallit, where are we? It could be Elizabeth, the clone.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
So Erin stands watch, she goes on a brawl. Oh, I thought it was a hole in the ground. Turns out it's straight.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Could be, could be.
Looks like some kind of data center. We might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
What is this?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Okay.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for it?
Storage unit access. Data transfer initiated. Operation suspended. Fusion ranked on standby mode. Download initiated. Beamcast initiated. Destination. Okay.
The asset. Let's keep looking around.
Oh no, someone else did this. Someone else.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Send this to my stash.
Why is a small health potion still here? I thought I had gotten rid of that. Yeah, I don't want that. Guess we go up. Door. Oh, I was like, who is that?
Stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Daniel McGill. Spoon Fed. 2065. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust in storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge. Our old tech collecting dust in the storage. Okay.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
How do I open this door?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Anything down here? This place is huge. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what that means. Songjo. We lost the brightest star. Up here. Is Rimon a founder? Okay.
I don't think so.
Go back up. Okay, it led us here, then where?
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. When I caught up to him in the dawn and said he needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. that's for sure.
This looks like one of the facilities that house the Deathbringers. I still don't see
A control console
where
to
we should
access the
go.
storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
237.
236?
Why would it be 237? It's a secret number. Or it's not sequential, like there's ones that are already. It's a person. It's Elizabeth. I knew it. She was the asset. I told you.
Aloy,
This is you.
it's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
She was being controlled.
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be
Oh, that's so sad.
when you take on Far Zenith, they are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Oh!
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
Damn it, she died.
So
She's still alive.
Yeah, please recover her. Team up. Oh, they're here.
Fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
They can fly.
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
How are they gonna save her?
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't
How?
let it get through to Vol on the clone.
How do I prepare? I don't know how else you want to prepare. Here is it.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
It's weak against plasma.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. This thing's quick.
Woo! Plasma, plasma, plasma.
Better hit it.
One more. Oh! Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Still in this fight.
It self-heals, is it? It seems like it self-heals. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, got it.
There.
Whew.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Alright, we need to save Aaron now.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
How do I get back up? Oh, there was a stair somewhere, right? Wasn't there stairs? Alright, okay, cool. Got it. This place is so confusing.
Aloy! Ah,
Aaron!
and the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Shane's resistant to fire. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. Sneak around behind it. A heavy weapon. That could help.
What, this? Where's that heavy weapon?
Shield down! It's on the move! Knock it off!
Over here. Plasma.
Right. Alright. What is that? Weapon we can use?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but I'm seeing double.
It's freaking out.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Where is it?
The snow brought the chill.
Oh, there. This? No. Oh, the previous weapon. That's what she's talking about.
No. Damn it.
That might be a far Zenith technology.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
Aloy! Glad
We're
you
in the
made it back.
maintenance.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
Hello, myself.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy.
Alice Beta.
What's wrong?
Aloy because Alpha. Oh,
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
maybe that's why.
Don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Ooh, focus is primitive.
Booting up.
Are you a clone or are you a synthetic
So,
or...
Aloy, I suppose suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing
How are
you
you?
faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the
Interesting.
descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you were... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it.
They're immortal.
The Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
I mean, yeah,
So
everyone
the
wants
Zeniths
to
want
create their own
exterminate
world.
life on Earth. But why? When they took me on mission, I saw how they didn't seem to care, so then they can redesign it. Mass extinction. Well, without their Gaia kernel, the Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene trained you. And you? They told me I was born to... When we reached... I pieced together what must have happened to... That's when I started to realize
She's
I
smart.
wasn't meant to fix that. That they must have
Yep.
made me. So I'd reboot Earth. For their... So you know... It was speculation, but... Self-destructed after operating. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she
My
was
God,
so
they're-
weak every creation
Elizabeth
was
Sobeck's
so
genetics
to rebuild her.
make her a genius.
So we're dealing with the same far. What else do you know? They were some of the most affluent. They controlled. Gerard commands them. He's the one. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. They resent his authority over them, but in the Eric, he's the one I.
So there's 4 of them.
Proving lab. He enjoys hurting. Yeah. You mentioned the Zenith setup. Where is it? Off the coast. Whenever I had to go on missions, I couldn't see anything, but I did overhear. They were discussing setting up a perimeter. Hell, I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrolled it. What's inside? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth, plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate. Are there more Zeniths than... I'm not sure. I suppose that, for all I know, there
Yeah.
more of them are survivors of the... You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius. All I was ever told was that I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic site, or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection. The Zeniths never told. They said the only thing that mattered was the first Earth 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
No,
Guess
they can lie about that too.
How did you, before the Hades proving lab, even if I were to run, then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location, you said you saw an... What did you do? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to only one of the Zeniths, the one the rebels killed. Baina's dead? I'm looking into it.
Yep.
But you... Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send... I also sent the encrypted transmission. And I distracted Verbena long enough to altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the
okay.
guy... I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me. Well done. You said you were born. The Zeniths had an updated version of the one they must have used to store. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take. That wasn't part of the archive I was... You said you spent... Was this...
Apollo.
Aristotle and Aspasia would assign me learning modules and... Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual before Ted. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my... To have all that knowledge... All right, I think that's enough for now. So how long? You know, how long before Gaius fabricated a mission? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaius powerful enough
Smart.
to absorb
She's
the
very
pieces.
smart.
What? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
That's the
I
failsafe.
don't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were
You don't
supposed
know
to be
anything.
further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me.
Scared now.
They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone.
Slap her.
Hey.
Slap her.
Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
You're the smarter version.
Well, see, I'll check.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad.
I'll come back later and talk.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So now Gaia has Iluthia. Iluthia was the one to create more people, right?
That's fine.
And they made a mention that the genes would be various. It wouldn't be specific to a particular race and so on.
Aloy.
I mean, good thing that they included all those things in the game.
So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield. But it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
So that means that we need to team up with Silence, whatever it is.
How to cover their tracks.
Silence!
Silence.
Yep.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all.
I have
Zenith's
Iluthia.
got Iluthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
But I thought she had Iluthia just now.
One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought she had Iluthia.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't... Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I...
Just told her to talk to you. She's...
What were you expecting?
I don't know. And...
It is true, she over... However, it has emboldened her.
I guess so.
Give her...
How's Kata...
I have detected that in an effort, I believe he will want to fill...
A solution?
Oh. He's gonna get a prosthetic?
Zoe seemed to...
Indeed. Zoe discovered references to a dietary. She appreciated and encouraged
And how did that...
I believe they have a...
Yeah, that's funny.
He is becoming increasing.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to, amongst a number of Oseram curses. He has given repeated assurances.
Well, good thing...
Okay, cool.
When we were at the... There were records that said Far Zenith... I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero, but...
At this point, we can only... Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey...
Yeah, it could be a eugenics plan.
As their goals of...
So they got more selfish. Gaia?
Her we exchanged... It was the first of many listening to her story.
Your friend.
Yes. Though I am glad she made it home.
She was okay with it. Thanks, guy.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, it may should
Oh, wait.
See you later, guy.
Back. Alright, talk. Oh, it's a side quest. Okay, so we've recovered, I have no idea why we don't have a luthier. Right? But whatever it is, it's, I mean, what?
That makes you want to punch something.
Whatever it is, we, how do I, okay. Whatever it is, we know that they have the Fire Zeniths have Eleuthia, Apollo, and Artemis, but we only need Poseidon and that other one, Demeter, if I'm not mistaken. We will do Poseidon and Demeter tomorrow, unless there's something else comes up in between. Right, so thank you for watching today, and I apologize for the broadcast ending twice. It wasn't my fault. I mean, the first one was my fault. I forgot that Campfires had this glitch. Second one, a cutscene causing this glitch. I hope they fix it soon. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll continue this. Bye-bye. Thanks. What? How come this campfire didn't stop the broadcast? What? Oh yeah, I thought the broadcast would have ended with that, but is it just this campfire? Let me try another one. Or is it like a campfire that you discovered the first time?
I see you, champion. 6, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
What? Okay, now I don't know why it didn't happen again this time, but I'm gonna end the stream, and hopefully it doesn't happen next time. But we'll see. Okay, see you. Bye.